baby. We all the way on the fourth row, baby. Yeah. You look good in that silver and black. It's all about the game, so I'll be handing out cards and everything. I'll be at every Raider game. So. Welcome to our in-depth analysis of the Las Vegas Raiders' recent matchup against the Atlanta Falcons. Let's dive into the key highlights, injury updates, social media buzz surrounding the game. Boo. Man, we got, three more weeks of this? It is what it is, man. I don't even know what to say at this point, right? Yeah, it's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. As always, chat lives matter, man. Raider Paul in the building. Salute. I appreciate you, man. It's going to be a long few weeks, man. We got to get out of this season. There's a lot to look forward to, though. It's just one setback after another, We'll get to it. We'll dive right on in, man. We'll dive right on into the building. Salute John Leon in the building. Appreciate you for showing up. My guy, Sam Tonka in the building. Good to see you, man. So, yeah, man, the Raiders' offense struggled, managing only 249 yards. Special teams faced significant challenges, including a safety, 2 block punts, blocked field goal, and a substantial kickoff return allowed. Despite a valiant defensive effort, the Raiders extended their losing streak to 10 games straight. Yeah, it's laughable. I don't know, man. I think y'all know what it is. Substitution, I said. Some people are just, flat out stating, hey, tank for Shador. I think y'all saw those at the stadium. I don't think the cameras could hide those, and they were definitely loud and clear on television. So, yeah, man, and I hear you, Raider Paul. I hear you, man. Cam Ward would be nice. I hear y'all. I'm not mad at it. I think Shador is more ready. See, the beautiful thing about if the people get what they want as far as Cam Ward is concerned, based on Tom Brady's philosophy, I have no doubt he won't be playing. And as raw as he is, it may take more than a year, probably 2 years, before they allow him out there. That's something we'll have to see, man. It's what I think will be the case as far as Cam Ward is concerned. He's got some things he's got to get out of his system, particularly that, college world makes it kind of easy, and he's not, I don't see him going through progressions. I don't see the pro-ready type quarterback as I do as much as Shador. And I get it. Everybody has their, failings, biases. I have no problem with, either of them. Like I said, neither of them are going to play. I think Shador is more ready, but the truth is, if you want to hear a little nugget, I do think Cam Ward's ceiling is much, much higher. A lot higher because he's mobile, right? He's got the ability. So, I know. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see how it goes. Let's get some more of these people that trickled all in. I love to see it, man. Billy Davis in the building. What up, Raider Nation and Turk? I know, Raider Paul. I know. Yes, sir. Salute, salute, salute. Chris Reynolds in the building. Hey, man. Salute. Salute. What up? What up, Chris? This might be your first time here, unless you just changed the picture, man. Hope you enjoy the show. Yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you like what you're hearing and seeing. You know, this Raider Nation fandom stuff is crazy, man. We try to give it to y'all raw and uncut as best as possible, but still keep it kid friendly. At least on my side of the fence. Not all of the Raider Syndicate goes down that road, but it's all good. We good about that. So yeah, man, sit back, enjoy the show. Yeah, let's dive right on in. Injury updates. As y'all know, Max Crosby was ruled out, so he obviously didn't play, and he's looking to go through arthroscopic surgery, ankle surgery. I wish, you know what I mean? I wish. I could have got something along those lines. I actually shattered my ankle, and I had to get surgery. It wasn't fun at all in any way, shape, or form. I'll never forget that. That was the first time I ever had to take morphine with the clicker. Ooh, that stuff is dangerous. That's why I never took Percocets, or I never took any of the hardcore crazy pain meds through college and through ball. I always chose the lesser of the two evils, if you will. I just wasn't built for it. Just was not built for it in any way, shape, or form. So, but yeah, anyways, you know, Crosby, he's got that issue. Aiden O'Connell dealing with the knee injury, right? The bone bruise or knee bruise, I don't know what they're calling it. You know, it is what it is. He was definitely available, though, as emergency quarterback. So it's not going to be that bad, right? If he was there and available to play if he went down. Adam Butler was questionable, but I do believe he played, right? I'm pretty sure I saw him out there. Now, was he productive? That's a whole nother conversation, right? Whole nother conversation, and obviously we're going to get to that. My main man, Death Pile Picker, is in the building. What's cracking, Death? Salute, Turf. Don't be surprised to see Fields come in as a free agent. Really? I don't know about that one. We'll have to see, man. Yeah, that's it. That'd be interesting. I mean, I think that ship sailed, or maybe it never took off because of the fact that, you know, we went with Getsy first. But it's a good take. I'm not gonna say I'm against it. It's better than what we have currently right now. We still will need to draft a quarterback, as Rundown would say. So absolutely. But I'm not against it at all. Not even a little bit. Yeah, some super horrible news for Turf. Sincere McCormick sustained an ankle injury during the game. And it's ruled out for not only the remainder of the game, but the remainder of the season. Who are we going to view today? Y'all know I was excited today to be reviewing some Sincere McCormick tape. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen today. But yeah, he's out, ladies and gentlemen. So is that because it's season ending like he needs surgery, or is it season ending like we got something, or is it season ending like, yeah, we seen enough, you fragile? I mean, right? He did come in with a blown knee. Look at Turf being objective, right? He did come in, you know, injured. It took him 2 full years to get back. You know what I'm saying? It'll be interesting. That's what I have to say as far as that respect. It's going to absolutely be interesting for that young man's career. I hope it works out for him. I'm definitely his number one fan. So clearly, I don't think anybody would deny that, right? That is definitely my guy, which leads me to the next one. Unfortunately, another person, Nate Hobbs. Yeah, Hobbs returned to action, but it wasn't, you know. Another downer. Charles Snowden, inactive for the game, following we all know what, the DUI. I mean, I don't even understand. It's like, it's our luck, ladies and gentlemen. We are cursed and doomed, without a doubt. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what it's looking like. We do know some players actually played real hard, particularly on defense. Some did not. You might as well add in the injury report. The nimwit, Janarius Robinson, suspended for the rest of the season. Performance enhancement? I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I guess the good old saying, when it rains, it pours, right? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, some social media reactions, right? The Raiders' performance sparked significant discussion online. Fans expressed frustration over the offensive struggles and special teams mishaps. That's something that absolutely is a problem. The offense is just struggle. We've been on the struggle bus for I don't know how long offensively. And that's why it's so important we get the right offensive coordinator. I really hope it's a seasoned veteran. I hope it's somebody like a Dabo, who is a head coach / very seasoned, very capable offensive coordinator that knows how to absolutely refine a quarterback, right? It's something we're going to need. That's what we need. We definitely need that. Some highlighted controversial officiating, of course, we all know. While others debated the team's strategy moving forward. Despite the challenges, Coach Antonio Pierce remained optimistic, though discussions about potential tanking for a high draft pick has emerged. I mean, come on, man. That's the other thing I was telling everybody. I mean, are you absolutely kidding me? You gotta be lying to yourself if if that's not a thing. Like, come on. That's media, whoever trying to spin it however they want to see fit. And don't get me wrong. I mean, the guys are playing hard. There are some guys out there balling. I see you, Steve Jones, my family, my guy in the building, right? You're absolutely right. Lewitt is a nice addition at defensive tackle. That's a 7th round pick right there. I mean, that's crazy. It's wild to me. JT in the building, man. New fan in from the Grassy Raid. Love the channel. I appreciate that, boss. And I appreciate you for coming back. We love having you, regardless of what team you're a fan of. This night is definitely specific, right, to the Raiders game. We break down the stats. We go through, a particular player. As you know, well, you may not know, I was a running back through college. I did not make it to the league. I played for Montana State University, my last, team in a formal setting, if you will. And, yeah, I just absolutely love ball. And I was a running back. So usually I tend to watch running back film. So I got a special for today. Some of you probably can guess, but maybe not, because I typically usually watch run plays. But we got a little twist for y'all today. So, again, welcome, JT. Appreciate you. Already talked about Snowden. Looking ahead, with a 2-12 record, the Raiders are currently in contention for the number 1 overall pick in the upcoming draft. The remaining schedule includes games against the Jaguars, Saints, and the Chargers. The team's performance in these matchups will be crucial in determining their draft position and future direction. You know, and this is where I'm starting to wonder, what can be done? There has to be something that could be done to where you force people to play for the first pick. Right? Meaning, I think the person, and that's the problem with it, because sorry teams will stay sorry, I guess. I don't know. I just don't, I don't see the benefit of teams tanking, right? You got certain teams now that are going to play teams that might be looking to win, needing a win to get in, and now they're playing against a team that needs to lose. Like, who wants to watch that game? You know what I mean? Like, how do we navigate this moving forward? I never honestly paid attention to it. You know, for the first time in 5 years, thank the God, we haven't had to. We've been good. We haven't had to think about this stuff. We've been living in bliss for quite some time. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. This is new territory for me. I'm keeping it 100. I'm keeping it a buck. This stuff is different, man. This is a different day for us. It's been a long time that every game from like the last 3 games have no value. But I wonder what they can do there. You know, it's almost like you want, a way to, make it a fight for the number 1 spot as opposed to a tank. So maybe it's the first team at, the first team that's the best record that didn't make the playoffs. They get the first pick, right? And you go down the line due to the fact that, hey, that team might have been right there on the brink. They're fighting, right? Teams that are tanking. We're giving teams that are tanking value for doing nothing but tanking and being sorry. I don't know. I want y'all to think about that. Real talk. That's a conversation we need to have. I want to have it amongst the panel, but you know what I mean? People are being teams are being rewarded for sucking and throwing games, basically. At this point, your parlays should be fire. Right? Parlays should be fire. Fire. So, hey, let me get to some of these some of these comments, man. Raider Paul. Cam Ward. Coming out the same division as Mike Vick. Shador playing scrubs in the Big 12. I know. I get it. John Leone. Either way, we need a bridge quarterback. I don't want to see what they did to all the number 1 quarterbacks. Let's build this team. Right? I agree. I absolutely agree. Let's see what everybody else got, man. Sam talking. I had Death Pile Picker after this season. I'm ready for more heartaches. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Yeah, I don't know, Raider Paul. I see what you're saying. I get it. I don't think either of these two guys are way off. I mean, I understand you have a preference. I don't think they're so far off that you have to pick one over the other, or you've made it. It's not like last year where you had Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. In my opinion, I knew clearly Jaden Daniels was the dude. There was no question. And you may feel the same way for Cam, right? We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see how that plays out. But, yeah, I don't mind your take. I don't think it's a bad take at all. Robinson played his last game as a Raider. That's how picker. You're right. Substance abuse. He was already inconsistent, erratic. Time for him to roll. 100%. So, Like I said, hey, we like all of y'all. Abel Ramsey, welcome to the show. Salute. Chiefs are better. You're right. It's like, this is an objective channel. I used to be a little on the, I guess, optimistic side. A little too far, right? Way too far on the optimistic side. But I've come back down to reality. And, yeah, we okay. We're okay. Sam, I was hoping we could draft quarterback from Army in the 7th round, but he can't pass for shiz and has 29 rushing touchdowns. I mean, hey, lock him in at running back. We need one. I mean, even if my guy comes back, you know, from whatever it is he's got going on, you know, it is what it is, man. So we're going to keep rocking. We're going to keep rocking. Tone Shepard is in the building. Salute, my God. More likes, chat. Hey, so with that being said, yes, please. If you like what you're seeing and hearing, don't hesitate. Go on ahead and slap those thumbs, man, and that like button. And also subscribe. Absolutely subscribe. Fearless Production. My God. Appreciate you for showing up, man. I think he's a Chargers fan. Whoa, that's definitely that same division too. I don't know. I'm not going into it. I'm not going into that. Y'all not gonna have me blow up my own channel today. I haven't even gotten 25 minutes in, 30 minutes in, man. So yeah, that's where we at with it. We getting close, man. We gotta dive right on in because I want to make sure we get through these stats. It's time. Yeah. These are some interesting stats. We know Ritter's not the guy, right? I did have the inclination at one point that they might, right? They just might be holding this guy to be the bridge quarterback. I think somebody brought that up. It might not have been tonight, but I mean, Ritter he's got some talent. He's got some athleticism. He runs like a 4.6, 4.5 40. He's got a decent arm. You saw he can move, through the pocket. I mean, not great. I mean, he's been with the team, 2-3 weeks. He's a journeyman. I get it. We don't want him. That's fine. But I mean, his stats, they're not just complete. I mean, the 2 picks, obviously, that's a problem. But yeah, 2 picks. Yeah. We got to do better there. Through 4 TD. I mean, and the 2-minute drill at the end, which nobody wanted him to score. Absolutely nobody wanted that man to score. Yeah, it would have been pandemonium in Allegiant Stadium if that man would have scored. Yeah. So it is what it is, man. I mean, quarterback rating of 27, sacked 3 times, hit 14, rushed something along those lines. Always forget those stats. So this is where I really do get sad. I get sad. Oh, I get sad. When your quarterback is the leading rusher, yeah, that's a problem, ladies and gentlemen. That's a problem. Alexander Madison, he is who I thought he was. You know what I'm saying? He's 100% who I thought he was this whole time. I mean, you give him the starting position, it's not going to work out for him. You know what I'm saying? I can assure you it's not going to work out. But get him in there, as a person coming off the bench, that 6th man, if you will. I don't know. I don't know what it is with him. It's, 7 carries, 21 yards, average 3 yards a carry, 1-12. Fumbled, totally fumbled. We know you got to take care of the ball. Again, that's one of the things I loved about my guy. I mean, he held the ball tight with 2 hands always, but he still had wiggle. He still had the ability to be shifty. So I liked it, man. I liked it, but now we're stuck. We're stuck right now. Yeah. So, man, I gotta move this real quick. Hold on, guys. Make sure that I thought I had this right. Sometimes, man, you set stuff up so fast. And you got to get it fixed here and there. Where the heck is my thing? Here we go right here. Boom. Let's slide that on down. We'll slide it down to the bottom. There we go. Yeah. Mean Gene is back in the building. I appreciate you, man. I could have told you Ritter wasn't, never will be the answer, even as a bridge quarterback. Well, I appreciate that, man. I don't think there's anything to salvage there either. Not even a little bit. So, yeah, it is what it is. I appreciate you giving us the heads up, though. Fearless Production. I was joking. Keep up the good content. Thank you, boss. Hey, sometimes, you know what I mean? You got to go through these things, man. Trying to do a million things at once. You don't even catch it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it goes right over your head. Pew! All right. So, this is a funny one. I see it, and I'm definitely going to say something because I actually do have a younger son. But shout out to Shane Butler. Any advice for me? I'm a newer Raiders fan. I'm 16, going to be 17, January 1st, 2025. Well, first and foremost, man, shout out to you. Happy birthday. I'm not sure if you're a Capricorn, man. January 1st, I know that cutoff is right there at the beginning. My birthday is January 14th. So, turf will be turning the big 5-0. So, as far as any advice as a newer Raiders fan, the truth would have been don't be one. I'm just going to be honest, right? Hey, my nephew run down. He's been suffering, right? His dad got him in it. You know, I can't even use that excuse. My parents did. You know, I chose this wild lifestyle. But to my defense, I got in the good times. Shane. So, but no, in all seriousness, if you already sucked in, man, it's Raider Nation for life, baby. It's Raider Nation for life, man. And that's how it goes. They can move to Mars. Don't listen to any of the Oakland fans that are bitter side. We don't even want to get into it, right? You get tired of dealing with them. You get tired of dealing with a lot of us crazy Raider fans. But yeah, just stay true, man. It's coming around. Our time is coming around, Shane. Absolutely, it is. I can assure you, man, my sons are Raider fans. I take them to the game every year. I take them to at least one game. Just hang in there, my dude. That's all I can tell you. Hang in there. SoCal is in the building. What's up? All right. Let me get through this because otherwise, you know me, I talk too much. I won't be able to get through it. You know, Amir Abdullah. So a lot of people have written him off, right? I don't understand. You know what I mean? I thought the guy still put in great work, particularly special teams. He got you what you needed. He reminded me of our number 30 back in the day, Jalen Richard. He wasn't as good as Jalen Richard, but he reminded me of him. Maybe in his peak, you know what I mean? But I'm going to give y'all the hint. That's who we're going to watch today, but it's not going to be from what you're looking at right here. At least not at the top of the screen. It's going to be what you see at the bottom. My bad. I didn't mean the boo, but it's the receiving. It's the receiving yards. We're just going to skip through it. We already know. We rushed for 65 yards total. It was abysmal. There's no reason to show anything from that respect today. Doesn't make sense. So, but yeah, receiving wise, I mean, Jacoby Myers, I'll tell you guys this. I was absolutely going to actually showcase Jacoby, but it was going to be in a negative light. So I thought about it, and I said I'll be against that today. We got enough on our plate to be negative about. I don't want to continue to keep being negative from that respect. So I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to totally leave that alone and, pick a brighter side of things, as well as give, continue with the narrative and give our running backs the shine that they deserve. And in this week, it just so happens to be our guy Amir. I mean, look, second best total as far as receiving yards for the whole entire game, man. 7 receptions, 58 yards, 8 yards a catch, a touchdown, long 22. All 7 targets he caught. But everybody wants to get rid of him. He's old. You know, he doesn't pass the rundown test. I don't get it. I mean, if somebody you can count on, he's not hurt all the time. He plays every game. He gives you minutes on special teams. What more do you want from a 10-year vet that hasn't really lost much of a step? And his contract is minimal. It's minor. I don't know. But that's the treat for the day, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're going to as soon as we dig through the rest of these stats. And, of course, we got to talk a little bit of defense, right? You know what I'm saying? We got to talk defense. So I'm literally going to it pretty much right now. I mean, it's just a bad day offensively, guys. It's a bad day. There's no other way around it. The stats show it's just not good. Fumble by Madison. Anytime a running back fumbles, you already know. I'm on him. I'm on him like white on rice. Yeah, that's the number one thing that I was taught from day one. You got to take care of the football. You got to take care of the football. So it is what it is. But now we go into defense real quick, because there are a few people that need to be talked about based on contracts, right? They're in contract years, contract year coming up, things along those lines, or trying to continue to make the squad. I mean, it's pretty interesting that this list of tackles and how they rank, run, because it's like, where do you place these people as far as who's getting paid, right? I think we obviously know we're paying Isaiah Pulomau. He's going to be a Raider. I think he's somebody that still under contract. So we don't have to pay him right away, right? Next year I think he's still under contract, so we're good. I see we got another Benji in the building. Benji Schoolfield, go Birds. Thank you for the super chat, boss. I appreciate it, man. We accept it all, man. And like I said, we accept all comers. Where was I here? So, pull him out. He's getting his. Robert Spillane. I don't know. I think that guy has earned his contract. He's not, he's not 100% what you're looking for now, right? He's no Patrick Queen. He's none of the top 5 guys, but he's top 10, top 15 for sure, top 15. And he plays the run better than anybody else we have. So Robert Spillane it is. Butler. I was glad to see him back, although you could tell, in certain plays, he had some time off. It is what it is. But he's back out there. Divine Diablo. I mean, I think we all know it's time to move on. That's just what it is, man. I don't know. Yeah. John Jenkins, time to go. But Tyree Wilson starting to turn it around, right, ladies and gentlemen? Starting to turn it around. And before we dive into this film, because Turf loves film. Yeah, I mean, the bottom line is this kid Jonah Laulu, 7th rounder. Yeah, he's doing it. And then Kalavion Chasen. These guys are balling. I know Trayvon Moorherg is down the line here, if you will. But I thought he had a great game. He's really starting to step up and fill those holes. Pause, if you will. So, I'm loving it. DeCamerion Richardson, he's starting to look better. Man, we got some pieces. Bernie's, he's coming along. It is what it is, man. I think our defense is definitely still our bright and shining armor. It has been for a while, and it probably still will be. It'll stay there for a while. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it runs. But let's get to these comments, man. Before we step on into this one, I want to make sure I try to get as many people as I can. So Steve Jones, what'd he say? Why was every play out of shotgun last night? Yeah, good question. I don't know. Give him more time. You know what I mean? Hey, Death Files just hit you with our O-line play was off in the left field. Yep. So yeah, that's that. And Shane, there you go, some advice from a real one, man. SoCal Sal, you have to have a lot of patience, Shane. A lot of patience. Thanks. I was an Eagles fan and switched since I hate them. Go Raiders. Hey, I love it, man. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. That's right. Let them know, John Leon. We got to teach them young, man. There's only one nation, baby. There's only one nation. Come on, Sun Goddess. You know I was just joking. Jokey jokes. Sun Goddess, jokey jokes. Salute to Miss Sun Goddess. Welcome, I'm glad you're here. As always, I hope you enjoy the show. Yes, that foul picker. You're going to get a lot of love, Shane. That's the other thing, man. There's a reason, man. Raider Nation is a lifestyle. Stick with us, and you know what I'm saying. You'll enjoy, man. You'll enjoy. I promise you. It's all love, man. It's all love. And of course, my show wouldn't be a show without, this pain in my. Why you always gotta torture me, man? He's torturing me on my own show. This should be illegal. Why you hurting my? Yeah, see SoCal, tell him, man. This guy, man, he's always on me, man. What's cracking, Leo? That's my dude, man. Shout out to Leo, Cheeto Highness in the building. All right, yeah. Let's jump on into this, man. Let's go, because I will try to get to the rest of these chats for sure, but let's dive right on in, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's see. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Like I say, we starting with Sincere here. So beautiful. Look at that. Nice run. Nice start. Moving forward. Let's check the bird's eye view. Bird's eye view. Yeah, I thought this kid had an outstanding game. Great flat route. And I will say this as we're watching. A lot of people think this stuff is simple. It's not simple, ladies and gentlemen. I can assure you, these routes, people catching, this is not simple. Nice little outright, right choice route. It's tough. That's one-on-one. That's a great tackle. I'm not going to lie. That's just an honest, great open field tackle. Got the ball a little late, right? Kind of floated to him to make sure he didn't do nothing crazy. Yeah, he almost dropped it. See, that's the other thing. He actually didn't float it. He gunned that thing. It looked from the top bird's view. It looked a little different. Let's see where we at. This is an incomplete pass to Bowers, so we're going to get past that. Yeah, so I hate to say it. I was excited the fact that Bowers didn't do anything because I won my fantasy league. I'm 4 for 4 in fantasy, ladies and gentlemen. Just call me Big Turf. Just call me Big Turf. Yeah. All right. So yeah, they threw in quite a few plays when it comes to Bowers. I don't want to watch Bowers today because Bowers didn't have, he didn't have much. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm actually using NFL Plus, the next gen stats, where it's supposed to break up all of the plays. For any of you other content creators, I'm giving some game out here right now. You can actually show this without right having any issues on copyrights, etc., and so forth. But yeah, I don't know why they have all these Bowers joints. That was a nice catch. I guess we're gonna have to just look at some of these, right? Because that's actually a beautiful catch and throw. Yeah, Ritter. I mean, Ritter. You can. That's a great throw, ladies and gentlemen. That was in a tight window. Yeah, you can't be mad at that. You cannot be mad at that. I don't know why there are so many plays to Brock Bowers. Almost got him killed. Yeah, this was not a good play right here. This was not good. I'll say that for a fact. This was not good at all. Not even a little bit. Not good. Not good. Here we go. No, this is a sack. I don't know why they got this in there. Sack. Oh, man. Yeah, this was a tough game to watch. I'm not going to lie. Offensively, it was really hard to watch. It wasn't an easy game to watch. Very boring. Just a lot. You could tell there was not a lot of trust. There was not a lot of trust in Ritter at all. Yeah. I don't know why there are so many of these pass plays. That isn't highlighting my guy. I don't know why. Yeah. He just didn't have any rhyme or reason. It's like they didn't have any time to work with him. You know what I'm saying? And they just don't. That's one of the reasons why he wasn't supposed to start. And they threw him out there. He had that luck, crazy luck, where he went in, I believe. It was literally like the next day he got signed and ripped off like 5 or 6 games. But, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? It's just not right. And we know it's not right. Which is why we're going to draft Shedeur Sanders with the number 1 and number 2 picks. That's just really what it's going to be. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a way to speed these up. Yeah, that was a good play, though. But some of these we're watching, they're fun and good to watch, right? I'm not doing too much commentation because they speak for themselves, really. But, yeah, it's another decent one. Nice. I mean, you see the route develop. You see the coverage. That's Bowers pulling that guy in. Yeah, and this is always my favorite view to watch, to be honest. The bird's eye view, based on college film. And we were forced to watch it. Right, blocks. It just shows everything, particularly in the run game, inside blocking, blitz pickup assignment, all that stuff. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, he takes way too many sacks. Just way too many sacks. Couldn't get rid of the ball, and he's got speed, man. You know what I mean? He's got speed. Yeah, we're gonna speed these up. I want to get to my guy's stuff. I don't know why I haven't seen any of them. We only seen a couple. He had 7 catches, so and this new kid, T. Marshall. Chat, hook your boy up. Turf knows nothing about T. Marshall. I heard we just signed him, very recent, not too long ago. I know nothing about the kid. Who knows something about him? Fill me in. He's a good size. He looks like he's at least a good 6'2", 6'3", something along those lines. But yeah, here we go. This is a beautiful catch and throw. Beautiful catch and throw. Wheel route. Beautiful catch and throw. And I tell you, that was just straight. That's actually, I don't even know. I don't know what they would consider calling. A wheel route is more of a down out. It's more of a flat to and up. This is just a straight out go. Yeah. I mean, it was just a bad matchup. A linebacker on Abdullah, no fun for him. Yeah. And then of course, I absolutely love this for him, man. Absolutely love this for him. Easy pitch and catch. Get him. Gotta love it, man. I mean, I don't understand. How about you guys? Are you guys ready to just get rid of this guy? Is that how everybody else is feeling? They not feeling Abdullah. You don't want to see him come back until we can get some backups, if you will. I'm definitely looking for him to come back, to be honest. Until we get somebody else to take his spot. That's the thing. Who's going to take his spot that we can count on for sure? Look at this. I mean, he still got it, man. He still got it. You know what I mean? We're not asking the guy to come in and carry the ball 20 times, a game and 15 catches a game out of. No, it's you come in, you spell people. He can block, he can pass block, he can blitz pick up. He's got every special team play. I just don't understand why people want to just immediately get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. No, I want to keep the kid. Yeah, this is the Tucker. I'm just fast forwarding because there's 21 of these plays. And y'all know the Ultimate Raider Fan 32 show is only an hour solid. We stay on time. But yeah, Tucker is not a number two. He's a slot guy. He's not somebody, again, that you're looking to count on for, 12 to 15 targets a game. It's just not what it is. Again, a great route. And like I say, I would have loved to show Jacoby Myers, but the only problem is I would have had to point out why I don't think he's even a high number two, let alone trying to be a solid number one. I don't see either of those things out of Jacoby Myers. Definitely a solid number two. Holds that down, but a lot of people have better number two wide receivers in my opinion. Here's my guy again. Out of the backfield. He's a quarterback's dream. Always know how to, getting peripheral vision. Find me. Here I am. Yep. Too many defenders there though. But I thought he had a fantastic game. And of course this is that drive, right? We all know this is the final drive where they came close. And I thought that was a fumble. I thought that was a catch and a fumble. Let's take another look. We probably won't get to see it on this angle. But I thought this was a catch and a fumble. You know what I mean? Maybe it was a little bit of bias in the hashtag, SS in me, but that should have been a personal foul, too, for getting slammed down. I know I'm critiquing. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? That's why we have film. Yeah, here we go. Abdullah again. Out of the backfield, right side, bailing his quarterback out. Look at him. Look, bro, that's solid. I don't know what more you want out of a 10-year vet that just comes to work every day and bails you out when necessary. It's not an easy play right there, ladies and gentlemen. It may look easy. It's not, though. I mean, there's a lot of guys we want to see out there that we haven't seen, right? Laube. There's a few other running backs. I mean, that we had. Not anymore, right? So, there you have it. Those are your plays. That's it right there. Let's get back to the chat, man. Man, y'all are deep in here today. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, Shane again. What should I expect as a Raiders fan? They almost gave me a heart attack last night by almost winning. Bro, you fitting right in already, my guy. I like it. I absolutely like it. Oh, man. I love our people, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, Shane, you are going to have a blast. You're going to have a blast here. Yes, Death Pile Picker, you are correct. There are teams worse than the Raiders with a better record. We have the injury bug this year for sure. Shane, he's absolutely right. We've been fighting nothing but injury left and right. Absolutely left and right. And that's been the name of the season. So, is there any way we can get a good running back again, or are we going to have to wait a long time? Man, I think we have one, but I won't lie. He is fragile. You know what I mean? He's fragile. I'm not. He's this. I expected him to absolutely rock out for the rest of the season. These last 3 games, I wanted to see the young man get a 100-yard game. Nobody's getting a 100-yard game this year. Nobody's breaking that, and that's got to be a record. I wonder how many seasons we've gone with not a single running back in the Raiders stable getting just one 100-yard game. I gotta look. Now I gotta look this one up real quick. All right, yeah, I gotta check that one out. That is, I don't even know if they'll be able to. It's yeah. Yeah, I don't think we did it last year either. This might be 2 years in a row that we haven't gone 100 yards. Yeah. Yo, this is wild. This is why I would never in my life think or expect the Raiders to, you know what I'm saying, not have somebody, that eclipses the 100-yard mark as a rusher. It's kind of embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. Death Pile Picker, Latavius Murray coming back. Hell, we can use him at this point, man. To be honest, we absolutely could use him. My main man, Jeff in the building. New England Raider boosters. My guy, man. Was with me yesterday. Hope you enjoy the show. As always, man, we are getting down to the last few minutes of this thing. We got any questions as I'm going through this? We got a few new people, man. I'm loving it, man. Salty boys in the building. Yo, what's up? I'm new. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you for showing up. Hope you enjoyed this show. If you missed it, don't hesitate to go back, check it out. For everybody else, please don't hesitate to hit them thumbs, right? Like, subscribe. If you love this content, we have shows left and right, up and down. So many of them I can't count. Tuesday night is my main show, though. This is the one I've been doing for 4 years now. 4 strong years. I'll admit, though, this is the first year that I've really taken it, to the next level, if you will. And hopefully you guys can see that. So, yeah, Salty Boys, enjoy, man. Hope you like the show, man, and we'll see you around, man. This show we talk sports Thursday night. I mean, this show we talk Raiders, basically the game recap. But Thursdays, I have a show called Dead in the Water with my guy Spence. That show, as we're watching the Thursday night game, we talk all sports, all and every sport. So please join there. We got SoCal being that hospitality that he is, as always. Yeah, lackluster play is right, Jeff. Lackluster play. Yeah, so that's where we at with it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this was a good show. Nice and sweet and short. Well, they're all short, right? They're all an hour, or I try to keep them to an hour. Where do we go next? I don't even know who's next. I think it's the Jaguars, right? One of the stadiums that I have not been to yet, but this game is at Allegiant. And yes, turf will be missing not only this game, but the remainder of the season as far as heading up to Vegas. So yeah, I'm having a good time at home, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest. Don't get me wrong. I miss my people. I miss my stadium folks. I absolutely adore it. They treat me right. Anybody that's been with me to the stadium, they absolutely know. I put in my work, man, and I absolutely adore all of the workers. You'll see all of my content. I have pictures with each and every one of them, every game. I got drinks flowing. My homegirl behind the #1 counter. I could just go on and on as far as Raider Stadium. It hurt my heart. I needed to do this too. I got to get ready for that Big Ten. For the people that don't know, my daughter will be competing as a true freshman for the first time at University of Minnesota. Shout out to my baby girl, Tan. So I will be flying all over the Big Ten. And the bubble cold. That's why you see all this mess on my face and my head, man. It's going to be cold. So yeah. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. This is a great compliment, Shane. I don't know what else to say, man. I really appreciate that, bro. I'm glad it is. We are absolutely going to turn it up, too. And like I said, with the film, I got a few things that I got going on, but I really like drawing. I don't like the way it looks, though, the way that I can draw right now. I got that thing flowing, but I'm going to find some other software that is more conducive to what I want to do. But yeah, I will absolutely continue to keep pumping out content. As you know, my brothers will be on. They're probably on now, if not after me, before me. We get it in, ladies and gentlemen. The Raider Syndicate gets it in. We are doing all content at all times. Pretty much every day of the week. So tomorrow, for sure, I know we got Rundown. We got Chris and Spicy as far as the Wednesday night show. I'm pretty sure Leo is there. I want to say Leo is early. Yeah, Leo is early. But then we got Thursday. I know Chris got a Thursday show. Man, we got shows every day. But if y'all like this show, you absolutely 100% have to come to the Turf and Rundown show. Friday nights, 8 o'clock, Pacific Standard Time. That's the show where everybody pull up. Everybody pull up. And, the panel gets thick. Sometimes it gets heated. Sometimes it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I adore Fridays, man. It's become my favorite day. We had to do something, since Chris had to retire my truly favorite show, which was Fan Talk Friday. So I thank you, Chris, for retiring it, but it's one of those double-edged swords, if you will. But yeah, we got content coming to y'all from every which way till Sunday. So we got the Jags. We got, 3 more losses to go, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we got. Last but not least, my last guy coming in the building. Yeah, Rundown and Leo is tonight. That's right. 7. Yeah, they're coming on right now. Right now. It's perfect timing, ladies and gentlemen. See, we do so much. I love it, though, man. Trust me, we all love it. And there's no shortage, man. There is no shortage. But check them out, man. They coming on right now, which is perfect timing. So, as always, until the next show, Turf is out. Peace, Raider Nation.
Raider! Let's go, baby! We all the way on the fourth row, baby! Yeah! You look good in that silver and black. Talk about the game, so I'll be handing out cards and everything. I'll be at every Raider game. So.